Hello everyone, it's Pastor Derek and Selgilia from the Marriage School, and we're coming your way once again. It's been a while. We went for a short break, but thank God we are. And today we want to look at different ways by which you will know if a man loves you. And as usual, I have our favorite Pastor Derek here with us. Hello, Pastor Derek.
Hello.
It's good to have you back again. I'm good, thank you. How about you? How have you been?
I'm good by God's grace. It's been a wonderful time serving the Lord everywhere.
Amen.
Yeah.
So we welcome you officially once again.
Thank you.
And today we're looking at different ways by which we will know as ladies whether a man loves us or not. I can't wait to hear. So what are some of the ways, please?
Right, it's good to be back. Hello, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. Yes, we are looking at ways to know if a man really loves you. Some ways to know. We'll look at maybe 20 ways to know if a man really loves you. But today we'll just do about 5, and then we'll do the rest later. If a man really loves you. The first thing to know if a man really loves you is that he does not lie to you.
Wow.
He tells you the truth. When you meet a man and he's running his mouth plenty, know that there's likely to be a lie somewhere. The scriptures say that where there is, it says in the multitude of words, sin is not far away. Lie is not far away. So when you meet a man and he's talking a lot and he's bragging a lot and he's talking plenty, there's very a strong likelihood that he's lying to you, right? A man who really loves you will not lie to you. He will tell you the truth, and he goes straight to the point. He goes straight to the point. He tells you what he needs to tell you, and he doesn't hide anything. He just goes straight and tells you the truth that he needs to tell you. If he has made any mistakes, he will not lie to you. If he has children somewhere, he will not lie to you. If he's been married before, he will not lie to you. If he's earning good, he will not lie to you. If he's earning bad, he will not lie to you. If he is rich or poor, he will not lie to you. It's like he opens his life up to you. Yeah, because he knows that he wants to go the long journey with you. He knows that because he's going far with you, if he lies to you, the thing will come out eventually. So if he really loves you, he wants to go far, he'll just tell you the truth. So there are no shocks and surprises along the way.
Yeah. Thank you. Now, ladies, you know, when he's telling you the truth, is because he loves you and he wants to go the long journey with you. Number 2, please, Pastor Derek.
If a man really loves you, he will not hide vital information from you. Okay. There's a difference between lying to you and he tells you the truth, but there are key things that he's not letting you know. He's just covering them.
Key things that he
Key things that he is hiding from you. Sometimes health conditions.
Okay.
Right. Somebody knows, for example, that he's impotent. He knows that he cannot have an erection. Yet he's playing with you. He wants to marry you. He's talking to you and all that.
So maybe he's operating in faith.
What kind of faith is that? What kind of faith is that? Because you know that eventually this thing is going to ruin you.
But it will be difficult. Yeah, but it will be difficult for the man to meet a woman and say.
So just don't go close. You see, if you really love a person, you will not do anything that will hurt them.
Yeah.
Knowing that if you marry this person and you cannot have an erection, you are impotent, right? And you know that once you marry them, you are going to frustrate them. They are going to be pained. They are going to be worried. If you really love them, you will not do that to them. You rather allow them to have their life. Either you will not go close knowing that you have this problem, or you will tell them the truth that this is the problem I have, but I love you so much. I don't know if you will still love me back. Maybe you stand with me, you help me, we will find help and whatever and get over it. But you don't hide such things.
Yeah.
You don't hide some key information. You have children somewhere, you hide it. You don't mention it until the wedding day. You've borrowed money from somebody. You are owing your ex-girlfriend so much money, and you keep quiet until your wedding day. Then the thing leaks out.
Yeah.
Vital information.
Heard so many stories like that.
That can really. You have police records and convictions and things that you know can bring problem. Some even have HIV and other things, and then they just keep quiet. They just keep quiet. They will not mention it because they want you. But a man who really loves you will not hide such a thing from you, knowing that it can hurt you, it can give you problems. So if a man really loves you, he doesn't hide key information from you.
That's a very serious point, because as you were talking, I'm also thinking that maybe because of disgrace or fear, or that's why they hide some of these information.
Then you don't get close. That's the thing. I'm looking at, you've seen a woman, you want to marry her. You have these things. If it's information that you know it could jeopardize the marriage, and you can't share it with her now, then you don't really love her. And you still carry on. You know that this marriage will not stand. This marriage will be problematic. But you are still going on and you are pretending like everything is okay. Then you don't really love the woman.
That's true. So one, if a man loves you, you will know, because he'll tell you the truth. And two, he will not hide vital information from you. Can we do number 3, please?
The man who loves you will push you to get to your best in life. The man who loves you will push you to study. He will push you academically. He will push you spiritually. He will push you in every way in your career, professionally. He will push you to get to your best. He's never envious of your success. He's not going to, you are not able to. Neither is he going to talk you down and discourage you and stop you. Oh, that thing. Hey, you want to become an accountant? It's too high. It's too hard. You can't do it. You can't do it. Oh, I know friends who have done it and they failed. They didn't do it. No, you can't do it. No, a man who really loves you, he will tell you you can. Even when he thinks you can, he will tell you you can, and he will push you. He will look for whatever resources you need. He will push you and help you to get to the top. If a man really loves you, he will help you to get your degree. He will help you to get your master's. He will push you to get your PhD. He will push you unless you don't want to do it. Even the things you don't want to do, he will try to convince you that it is good for you. Go and do it. That is a sign that the man really loves you.
That is so true. And even in our relationships, you've done that to me several times. Push me academically, spiritually, in every aspect, which is very good. And to add to what you are saying, this is a man who is not insecure. Because your success does not intimidate him. And he thinks of the best for you. So it is very, very true. He will push you to go all out, because he knows that the success you will have is for the two of you. And is very, very secure.
A man who is insecure in himself can never love you well. He can never really love you.
That is something to actually think of. A man who is insecure in himself cannot love you well.
Yeah, because he's always fighting for his own survival. An insecure man he doesn't know love. Because he's always looking for how himself will be recognized, how himself will survive. So he doesn't care about you. He loves himself. It's one of the things that brings insecurity, self-love. So when you focus only on yourself and you see all your shortcomings, then that's where you feel insecure. But the one that doesn't care about himself and thinks about you never feels insecure. And is able to love you and love you all out. Love you all out.
Next point, please.
If a man really loves you, he does not hide you. Growing up, we've seen a number of people hiding their girlfriends, hiding their fiancés, don't want anybody to know. They propose to you and then they tell you, don't let anybody know. Don't tell anybody. And they are proposed to you. No. Don't be that kind of a woman. Don't fall for that kind of a man. Don't fall for that kind of a man. The man who really loves you, he will introduce you to all his friends. He will use your photo as his DP on Facebook and on WhatsApp and everywhere. He will tell everybody that you are his woman. He wouldn't hide you. When friends are coming, he won't tell you, go and hide in the bathroom or go and hide in the corner. No. He won't introduce you to friends as sister or just a neighbor or a colleague at work. No, he would tell you, this is my fiancée. This is a woman I love. This is a woman I want to marry. He will display you everywhere. It is a sign that he loves you. If he doesn't want people to know, if he wants to hide a relationship, he doesn't really love you. He doesn't really love you.
Wow. If you are being hidden, you are not loved. Okay, you are not loved. So let's do the final one, Pastor Derek, please.
The man who really loves you doesn't just hang around, let's go and eat, let's go and do this. He talks about marriage. The man who really loves you talks about marriage. Every time he sees you, every time he talks to you, the thing will connect to marriage. The thing will connect. Oh, so if you marry, is that what we are going to do? So you talk about our children and so our house, and it's like he's talking about long term with you. He's thinking of growing old with you. He's thinking of dying in your arms. The man who really loves
romantic.
you, he's thinking of living the rest of his life with you. So he doesn't just meet you and talk about, oh, you have nice boobs, oh, you have nice this, you have, yes, a man who loves you will say those things. But if that is all he's talking about, your beauty, your boobs, your back, your this, your that, and he's not mentioning marriage, he's not mentioning your future home, he's not mentioning children, he's not mentioning the long term, he doesn't love you, he just wants to use you and dump you. So think, my sisters, look through these things. The man who really loves you will talk about marriage. He'll talk about marriage whilst he hasn't even proposed yet. After he has proposed and you are courting, he'll be talking about marriage. When are we going to marry? When are we going to marry? Setting the date. He'll be working till you see him. I'm going to buy a bed. I'm going to buy a wardrobe. I'm going to buy a land. It's like for our wedding, our marriage, so that when we marry, we can do this. That is all how he's talking, right? And even after you have married him, he will still be talking about marriage. A man who loves you, after he has married you, will still be talking about that marriage, this marriage that we have. So this is our marriage, what is going well, what is not going well, how can we improve it, how can we do this? He's always talking about it. The man who never talks, those of you who are married, a husband who never talks about the marriage you are in, and he just goes and comes, his heart has left you. If he loves you, he'll talk about the institution. He'll talk about what you two are doing. He'll talk about that involvement, the connection that you two have. The man who loves you will talk about marriage. Not just other people's marriage, but your marriage.
Your marriage.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Pastor Derek. That's another awesome time. And now, ladies, I'm sure you will know by these things if you are loved or you are not loved. So as we go through it, just have your pen and your paper and be ticking. Where is a yes for this man, no for this man? If it is a no, let him go quietly. If it is a yes, then that is it. God bless you.
And sorry, mommy. The reason why we are sharing some of these things is so you don't get deceived on both sides. Because sometimes a man will come, he's all over you, but then these signs will help you to know that he's only looking for
something from you,
the opportunity to take advantage of you. And then you may also have a man who is shy to propose, but he's taking all these things.
Yeah.
Give him a chance.
Yeah.
When a man comes around, he talks about all this, but he's afraid to propose. Help him. Open doors. Yeah, talk him into it. So that is why we are teaching you these things.
Encourage him.
Yeah.
Encourage him.
Yeah.
Encourage him. So God bless you, and until we come your way again, it's us from the Marriage School. Have a beautiful week. Bye for now.
God bless you. Bye.